So now that you're nice and comfortable, just go ahead and close your eyes and listen to my voice. And begin to let all the stress just disappear from your body. Exhale it out, shake it out a little bit if you need to. Just begin to breathe as your eyes gently close and focus on the sound of my voice and the music. By this point, you know that my voice is your friend. My voice is helping you reshape your beliefs, and you allow this to happen. You want this to happen. You allow yourself to trust the process and your mind to release the beliefs that have been holding you back, and for your mind to accept the new beliefs that will help you thrive. It's time to let your subconscious release any hurt that you've been holding on to. It's time to step into who you want to be, who you were meant to be, who you crave to be. And there is a space and a place in this world for you to do just that. So let your breath take you to your deepest level of relaxation. Just breathing in and exhaling out, allowing yourself to absorb peace and calmness and release any stress. So now go ahead and take in a nice big deep breath and let it out nice and slow, letting all worries and stress go with your breath. And let's do that again, taking in another deep breath and letting it out nice and slow. One more nice deep breath, letting the relaxation begin to flow through your body and realizing how good this feels. So you allow your body to relax. Listening very carefully now, you'll need to focus in on each word that I'm saying. I want you to imagine now that you are lying down on a big, soft, white, fluffy cloud. It's so soft. It's delightfully soft. And you allow yourself to sink down into the cloud. And as you sink into that softness, you become more and more comfortable on this cloud. The cloud supports you completely as you begin to drift and float, sinking deeper and deeper down. Imagine that you can look above you and see a beautiful blue sky. Occasionally you notice other clouds floating by. Perhaps a bird or two is here and there. Before long, you begin to feel the warm sun on your body. It feels so good as you continue to sink down into the deepness, the softness of this cloud. And you begin to focus more on the sun shining above you. It's just the perfect temperature. As the sun shines down upon you, you can feel the warmth beginning to soften all of the muscles in your face, relaxing you. That relaxing feeling now spreads down from your head all the way through your shoulders and continues down through your arms, all the way through the tips of your fingers. As you sink even deeper into the cloud, the relaxing energy from the sun now spreads throughout your torso, and your entire upper body is completely relaxed. Now that relaxing feeling is spreading down through your hips and your legs, all the way down through the tips of your toes, and you are feeling very relaxed and very calm, knowing and noticing that your body is free from the stress of the day. And you know that if any unwanted thoughts come, you can go ahead and send them away with an exhaling breath. Now in a moment, I'm going to begin to count down, and with each number, you will allow your level of relaxation to increase. 5, feeling more and more relaxed. 2, letting all the stress go and welcoming relaxation and peace into your life, into your body, into your soul, and into your mind. 3, breathing gently and peacefully, allowing yourself to remain relaxed and keeping your attention on my voice. 2, allowing yourself to just float and drift into complete relaxation. 1, completely and totally relaxed, and this feels amazing. Very good. Now, I want you to imagine that this cloud has brought you to this very special place, a place where you can be in complete contact with your spiritual side. Perhaps your spirit guides are there, or your higher power. It's a place where your subconscious can be free to receive the beliefs that will support your highest good, and release the beliefs and the thoughts and the actions that are holding you back from your highest self. So as we get started, I'm going to ask your subconscious to do a scan and to start releasing any mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual blocks, unhelpful thoughts, unhelpful behaviors, limiting beliefs, and to release them from you now. And as you are in this spot that is a healing place for you, you take it all in, you notice your surroundings, pay attention to what you see. Maybe you're out in nature, or maybe you're in a room where you feel completely safe. Either is just fine, or any other place that comes to mind is just wonderful. Now go ahead and take a comfortable seat while you're in this place. And I want you to tune into your body, into your energy, and invite your masculine energy to come out, to be seen. And welcome that side of you into this room, into this space. Maybe you notice that your masculine energy has a specific color and size to it. And then go ahead and ask your feminine energy to go ahead and join you and your masculine energy in this room. Go ahead and notice the color and size of your feminine energy. And maybe you notice that there's different shades in the energy. Perhaps there is a darker shade in both your masculine and your feminine, and this represents the wounded energy that is ready to be healed. And perhaps you'll notice that the other shade in your energies are brighter, lighter. They feel good. You notice a different vibration within them. And you just remind yourself that you're safe here, that our goal today is to balance your energies and to heal the wounded energy so that you can have your best life, so that you can thrive and be who you feel called to be, so that you can have incredible relationships and excel professionally. So just take a moment and notice the energies. Notice anything that's coming up for you. Very well. Let's go ahead and start with the wounded masculine energy. And invite your subconscious and your spirit team to join you if that would feel good for you. Remind yourself that you are still enough even when you make a mistake or when someone else wins or when someone else has what you want. That it's okay to give yourself the permission to make mistakes, to be imperfect, to grow in this journey of life, to learn lessons, to have moments that feel like a failure, and know that you can stand back up and you can learn and you can move forward. It's okay to remind yourself and your energy that you're enough regardless of your level of success or financial status. That there is so much to be learned on the journey towards your goals instead of just accomplishing them. Reminding that wounded masculine energy that there is value in connection and warmth and closeness, and that he can release the idea that everything is personal or criticism is an attack on who you are as a person, as a human, on your value. That you are always worthy and you are always enough, even when other people have a different opinion, have a different viewpoint. It's okay to let other people be right, to let others be smart, to let others lead. It's okay to just take in other people's opinions and perspective, and letting go the need to correct them. And remind your masculine energy that you can release the idea of defending yourself at all times. That it's okay to let things roll off of you and still have an incredible day and believe in yourself to your core, regardless of what anyone else says or what anyone else thinks. That you are successful in however you define success, and that your happiness matters and enjoying the journey is part of the process. It's okay to run towards love, to connect, to remain open. And to become more assertive and release the aggressiveness, to release the criticism and the judgment of others and yourself, to realize that you can be smart and so can the other person, that you can be successful and so can the other person, that you can be attractive and so can the other person, that they can have everything you want and you can also have everything you want. There is enough for both of you. And that there is time and value in listening to others, to approaching conversations with wanting to understand instead of correct. That there is value in connecting to others by listening to what they have to say, even when you have a different opinion or a different thought or a different experience. And allowing your masculine energy to step into its healthiest form. And you'll know this is happening because you'll see yourself deeply present and listening and understanding and listening with compassion. That you've let go of judgment and criticism, and that you're creating a safe space, a welcoming, warm environment for yourself and others that you interact with in your life. You're able to let things that annoyed you in the past, or bothered you in the past, or brought anger to you in the past, to just roll off you. That instead of bringing you down, you remain in your joyful state in the present moment and you let it go. You'll notice that in your relationships, whether it's personal or professional, that you're supportive and encouraging. You enjoy guiding instead of correcting. You have discipline, and you know when to be focused, and you know when to have fun. You know when to be assertive, and you know when to be soft. You are true to your word. What you say, you will do, especially when it comes to yourself. You are honest, and you hold yourself accountable, and you give yourself room to make mistakes, to learn, and to grow. You enjoy and thrive in your integrity. You're able to be humble and generous and kind on the outside for others to see, and kind on the inside where only you can hear. You enjoy doing things that help you feel as though you're in service, that you're doing some good. You feel grounded. You enjoy and like who you are. And this is the new you. This is the energy you are now nourishing and supporting and encouraging. And anytime you see or notice the old, wounded, masculine energy showing up, you pause and you have a conversation with yourself. Notice what's happening. Notice what triggered that wounded energy. And remind yourself that you're safe and you're okay You can handle disappointments and you can step into the person you're meant to be. You can respond with assertiveness, with understanding, and with integrity on the inside and the outside. You have this within you. So as you notice yourself allowing that healthy masculine energy to grow within you, notice the energy right in front of your eyes, becoming brighter and lighter. And again, I'm going to ask your subconscious to help release any of that wounded energy, any of those behaviors that were keeping you stuck in the wounded masculine energy to now be released, removed, and resolved. You can let them go now. You can let them go. They did the job they needed to do, and now they can be released from your life. Very well. And now let's go ahead and take a look at your feminine energy. Notice the darker shading within it. And let's ask your subconscious to now remove any of the wounded feminine energy that you've been holding on to. It's time to release the times when you feel insecure and you look for external validation, because you now know that you're enough, regardless of what's happening, regardless of your success, regardless of your relationship status, regardless of what's happening around you or with the people in your life. You're enough, and you know this to the depth of your core. You're enough right now and in this moment, and you're welcome to continue to grow. And as you grow, you'll remain enough. You release any desire to be critical of other people, knowing that it's the compassion and the encouragement that really helps your relationships thrive, and that the criticism is only bringing more pain. So it's doing the opposite of what you want. It's time to let in connection and warmth. You have an unwavering knowing that you're enough and you're lovable, and you remain in control of your emotions. Release the chase for love and let love come to you. You know that you are empowered, and you release any traces of a victim mentality from your body, from your mind, from your soul, and you step into empowerment, knowing that you can choose action steps to take you forward, to move you towards what you want in life, that you can delight in the joys that life has to offer you, and that pleasure is your friend, pleasure in all the senses. Life is for you to enjoy. You know that you can release this idea of pleasing other people all the time, that you have to be a people pleaser, and instead, you know that your needs and your wants have value, and you're able to speak them for yourself. You speak up for yourself. You go after what you want and what you need, and know that even when there's bumps in the road, when there's obstacles in your way, that you are worthy. You remain genuine. You let go of any area in your life where you're showing up inauthentically. You let yourself know that it's okay to have boundaries and to have self-control, and to experience and acknowledge your emotions and ride them like the wave, and then let them go. And I'm going to ask your subconscious to do a scan emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, to release, remove, and resolve any wounded feminine energy that is holding you back, that is limiting your life. Just release it now. You can let it go. And now it's time to step fully into your healthy feminine energy. And as you nourish this, you'll see your feminine energy, the healthy, light, bright energy, begin to grow and spread throughout the feminine energy. And you'll notice your energies become more balanced. And this is so positive for your life and your highest self. You'll notice that you'll feel more grounded, receptive. You'll have more self-awareness. You can be gentler with yourself, have more compassion and understanding for others, and still being able to set boundaries when you need to know that you have value and worth, and you can stick up for yourself. You can empower yourself to set boundaries and to take action towards what you want. You're loving, empathetic, supportive, compassionate. You can be vulnerable and know that it's okay. You can be authentic in any situation. You can speak what's on your heart and what's on your mind in a gentle and kind way, and you can still be assertive. You wake up in the morning, know that you get to choose how you're going to go about today, each and every day. You get to choose to be grateful for waking up, for your health, for the life that you do have and the life you're currently creating. And joy is yours to have, and you delight in this. You make sure that joy and bliss and pleasure is part of every single day, whether it's the meals you create, the relationships you have, your romantic relationships, your friendships, your professional relationships. They all bring you joy. They all feel good. And when you need to, you can walk away and you can set your boundaries. It's okay to be open and trusting, and with this, knowing that sometimes you will get hurt, and knowing that that's okay. You're strong enough to make it through the hurt, through the pain, and return to trust and connection and openness. You can handle any disappointment that comes your way. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. You've got this. You listen to your intuition, to your heart, to your gut. You allow it to have room to speak to you, and you honor what you hear. You are a natural attractor of your desires and your wants. They come to you effortlessly because you believe in yourself and you show up taking action every single day towards what you want. You take the little steps. You notice the little details. You're gentle with yourself on your journey. And from this moment forward, you nourish the healthy masculine and the healthy feminine energy so that you're balanced. And you notice how this begins to change your life in the most positive, beneficial ways. You're able to allow yourself to be who you desire to be and release any fear, release any shame, release any self-doubt. Release the aggressiveness, release the competitiveness, and just step in fully to believing in who you are, knowing your worth, and knowing that you can create a balanced, fulfilling life for yourself. You have the power to nourish your healthy masculine energy and your healthy feminine energy. And this is what you decide to do. And this is incredible work. And you're worthy of it. You're deserving of it. And as you begin to make these changes, your life begins to shift in small ways and in big ways. And this is a good thing. I'm going to ask your subconscious to do one more scan to look for any remaining limiting beliefs or thoughts or behaviors or wounds that still need to be released. So I'm going to ask your subconscious to do another scan mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually to release any lingering, limiting beliefs, thoughts, and behaviors. Just let them go now. Remove them, dissolve them. Very well. And now it's time to step fully into your balanced and healthy masculine and feminine energy. This is an incredible time in your life. I'm so excited for you, and I know you're so excited for you. This is a thrilling time to be you and to watch your life unfold as you nourish this healthy, masculine, and feminine balance of energy. It's time to receive, it's time to be, and it's time to take action. And now it's time to drift off to sleep. You just did some really incredible work. So now allow your mind to just take you to your dreamland, to continue doing any healing you need to do, to heal your energy, to nourish your soul, to regenerate any cells, to take care of your body and your mind. Sleep is a gift that you give yourself, and you allow it to come and to nourish you, to re-energize you. And when you wake up, you're going to feel incredible. You're going to be ready to take action and to be and to receive and to flow in between your healthy masculine and your healthy feminine energy. This is going to feel incredible. You're incredible. You matter. And it's time for you to create the life that feels the best for you. And you're allowed to make adjustments whenever you need to, whenever you want to. And now it's just time to sleep. Let it all sink in. Let your soul do any healing that it can do. Let your mind release what it needs to release. And let your body receive what it needs to receive. And your soul to receive what it needs to. And for you to remember who you are. And know that you're enough right now. You're worthy of it all. And you're able and capable to take all the actions you need to take. One little step is still a step. You can move forward and enjoy the journey. Go ahead and sleep. Go ahead and drift into deep, beautiful, healing, restful, uplifting sleep. And you'll wake feeling energized and incredible and ready for the most amazing day, the most amazing life that you helped co-create just by nourishing yourself. Sleep tight.